It is no doubt that Summer plays a key role in the Rick and Morty show and has had some significant moments that would establish her as another main character along with Rick and Morty. With the many plots that Summer has had in the show, I chose a select few of episodes to study her character. Also, I am aware of the different realities theory, but I'm going to go with the one timeline theory for my character study. And before I begin, I would like to thank Nick Andersen for suggesting this video topic. A big shout out to him. I chose to study Summer because I delved too much into Evil Morty, Phoenix Person, Rick and Morty, and even Jerry, so I thought it was time to try something different. And before the Beth writers come in, I prefer Jerry over Beth, so there's kind of your answer. So the episodes I based my study on are The Whirly Dirly Conspiracy and Something Wicked This Way Comes. Even though I'm using these episodes for the study, I will make some mentions to other episodes that would allow me to further explain my studies. Summer Smith is pretty much your average teenage girl trying to get through life. The only difference is she's also dealing with a bizarre family with a grandpa capable of destroying all life in the universe. In the B plot of The Whirly Dirly Conspiracy, we see the insecure side of Summer, which is pretty much common for teenagers. She tries to use one of Rick's machines to morph her body parts. The reason behind this is because Ethan, who supposedly likes another girl with them double D's. So Summer decides to challenge this and enlarge her breasts. Everything goes well for a few seconds, and then bada bing bada boom, Summer falls and springs into a winter storm. -1 point for a seasonal joke, but continuing on, this episode shows insecurity feelings in Summer and her quest to feel wanted. Even back in season 1, Rick See Business, we don't really see her insecurity shine out, but her thought of having a huge party to make her popular implies how badly she wants to be wanted or liked by others. Even though we do see Summer being an insecure teenager, she has also showed her fair traits of being a strong woman who can fend for herself. Back in season 1, during the episode Something Wicked This Way Comes, Summer gets a job with the devil, Mr. Needful, and gets upset when Rick opposes her decisions to work with him. Aside from the plot of Rick squaring off with Mr. Needful, Summer plays a role in all of this and helps him get things running after attempting suicide. Even though they failed the shop, they both opened up Needful.com, but then in a shocking turn of events, Mr. Needful betrays Summer, and that's when we can see her become a strong, independent woman physically and mentally. Yes, she worked out with the Rick, but I would say that along with that, she also grew as an independent woman. So they start working out until they're looking like the star of Rampage, Jumanji, and Skyscraper and beats up Mr. Needful. Then her and Rick continues to beat up hate groups like Nazi supporters, pet owners being abusive, and Christians opposing gays. In addition to her strong independent trait, you can see in Rick Manting the Stone where she separates from Rick or even goes ballistic against the Mad Max people, and also with the guy who has that Mad Max-esque looking body. This further supports how she can be very tough and strong when needed. There are also notable episodes like Morty's Mind Blowers and Look Who's Purging Now that show Summer being an important character as well. In Morty's Mind Blowers, she saves Rick and Morty from the whole mind memory thing, and in Look Who's Purging Now, she helps Rick with his escape plan on the purging planet. Speaking about Rick, even with her relationship with him can show her characteristics, as the more adventures she goes with Rick, she sort of levels up, if that makes any sense. In the episode Raising Gazorpazorp, Rick tells Summer he doesn't do adventures with chicks. Of course, Summer gets offended and demands she goes on an adventure with him. Things go haywire with Summer almost being raped and then her and Rick being arrested by the female Gazorpians. When things turn out wrong, Summer comes with the save and talks it out with Masha, the leader, and is ultimately freed. This would further support Summer's traits of being a caring and understanding person who can also talk her way out of things. But relating back to my point with her relationship with Rick, after that adventure, we see her tag along in some episodes as well, and we see different aspects of her each time. In conclusion, Summer is definitely a great character in the show and has evolved throughout each episode and each seasons. She has her ways of being a normal, insecure teen, but also complementing it with a strong, independent trait. She also has her fair share of showing compassion and carefulness when needed. Overall, based on my study on Summer, I believe she's a well-rounded character who definitely showed a lot of character development. Of course, there are some traits where it isn't consistent, but when she is heavily involved in the plot, we can see these traits play out very fairly. So that was it for my character analysis for Summer. If you agree or disagree, let me know in the comments section down below. I also want to try being more active like I've always said in this channel, so please leave some questions down below for me to answer for future videos. That was it for me. If you enjoyed the video, gently click the like button and subscribe for more Rick and Morty videos. Until then, my name is Jay and I'll see you guys in another day.